Hey, welcome to another energy read of the day. Today is January the 10th, 2025. And the first card that came out was the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This energy is about weariness. This energy is about being tired, being at the edge of like, do I keep going or do I give up? This energy is asking you to assess the situation that has you feeling tired, weary, or bogged down, and seeing if it's actually still worth you investing your energy into. Then I also have the Queen of Swords that came out right after the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords is about discernment. It is about intellectual wisdom. She is about truth and honesty. She is going to support you in your discernment, using what you've learned already and making the best decision possible. So this energy is actually very supportive of this energy in the sense of use your discernment, use your wisdom and intuition and insight to really decipher and determine what needs to be let go of, and if it's still worth your emotional or physical energy, still mental energy. With the wands being here, this is typically very action oriented. So what has you so bogged down, and is it worth it? Is it time to release that? What I find interesting though is at the bottom of the deck we have the World card in the reverse. So clearly there's something here that's not being released, because the World card is about completion, and with it being in reverse is saying that there's something that's not been completed. There's something that's still being held on to. There's something that maybe you feel is still unresolved. And the Queen of Swords is supporting you as well in using your discernment to decide, hey, like it's time to let something go. It's time to release something, to let a cycle be over, allowing for something new to come in. And also at the bottom, Also at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I always like to grab a second card at the bottom of the deck when a major arcana shows up, so I can really feel into what else needs to be said. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is about nurturing yourself, right? This energy of the Nine of Wands in the reverse, that's not very nurturing. You're tired, you're weary, you're exhausted, you're on the brink of giving the fuck up, okay? With this energy, she's like, it's time to care again. It's time to, most importantly, care about yourself. So she's coming in to let you know that you need to do some self-nurturing. You need to do some self-love, some self-care practices and rituals. And the first thing that she wants you to do is to close this cycle. Use your discernment, use what you've learned already, and know that it's true, right? Know your truth. Know that this is time for transformation, and it's time to nurture yourself so that you can prepare yourself for what's coming next, for the next phase in life. So what I want you to do is just to reflect on what needs to be let go of. What do you need to release yourself from? What has you weighed down? What has you bogged down? And has you feeling, exhausted and tired and like you don't want to go on or move forward? If you have not listened to the week ahead tarot reading that I uploaded earlier this week, I would highly recommend you listen to that. There may be some messages in there that are for you, and if not, it's okay. But if you feel called to, go and listen to that, because I do feel like this energy is all kind of intermingled and, with each other. So I just want you to reflect on what you need to release, what cycles need to be closed. What closure can you give yourself, right? You can't always expect to get closure from outside of yourself. You have to be able to master yourself. You're a divine being, and that becomes that's a divine, I said it, divine responsibility, and you have access to the divine, right? You are an expression of the divine. So tap in, get what you need from the divine, because I do feel right now as well that anything that you need is going to have to come from source. It's going to have to come from spirit. And that is what I feel like this is also saying here is, don't seek for anything outside of yourself during this time. This is a time to pull in, draw in, and explore and investigate and understand, okay? So that's what I have for you. If this resonated with you, please drop some emojis down in the comments. I like roses and hearts. Give me some ocean waves, because we're in a very feminine time of the year. And just let me know if this resonated. Like the video, of course, and then subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. And if you want some personal, if you want a personal reading or some type of a support session, just check out the information in the description box. All right. And until the next time, I send you so much peace. I send you so much light and love. Peace.